Hi, this is Allison Sheridan, and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. This week, we're going to talk about doing a clean install on your Mac. A lot of people call this doing a nuke and pave. The way I like to think about this is it's like cleaning your closet. There's two ways you can go about it. You can go in and take out everything you think you don't ever wear, and you're going to get a little bit of extra room and it's going to be a little bit better, but it's not going to be as good as if you take everything out and only put back what you need. So think about that as a way of doing a clean install on the Mac. So here's the plan of what we're going to do. First, I'm going to give you all of the reasons you may want to do this, because I think a lot of you are thinking, I'm never going to do this, but I'm going to tell you all the reasons you might want to. Next, we'll talk about when the right timing is to do a nuke and pave or a clean install. Then we'll do some pre-work to kind of prioritize the tasks of what we're going to do. And then finally, we'll get into exactly how to do a nuke and pave. We'll start with the terrifying process of erasing your hard drive. Then we'll walk through how to install macOS fresh. I'll walk through bringing your data back. And then because of the pre-work, you'll know how to put back your applications. I'm going to give you some tricks that I've developed over the years in all the different times that I've chosen to do a clean install and also in the times that a clean install was kind of forced upon me. Let's talk about some reasons of why you would want to do a clean install, also known as a nuke and pave. First of all, Macs are pretty good at cleaning up after themselves, and they can run in optimal condition for quite a long time. But every new operating system adds code to the core, and if you don't ever wipe the drive and start over, things will start to slow down. You end up with lots of little things hidden in the nooks and crannies of your operating system. If you delete applications by dragging them to the trash, each one of them has been leaving a plethora of little tiny settings files littered throughout your system. If you've been very particular and careful to always use an app like Clean My Mac or Hazel or one of the other app cleaning programs that are available to remove applications, you're probably in not as bad a shape as if you've just been dragging to the trash. If you very rarely add new applications, you might not need to do a clean install very often. But if you're a Screencast Online subscriber, I'm betting you do load a lot of apps on your Mac. Doing a clean install once in a while can really help you diagnose systems issues or not have those system issues in the first place. If you haven't done a clean install in years, you might have every weird printer driver you've ever used and it's floating around in your operating system. Little files like that can cause havoc over time and make it difficult to figure out what's causing the problem. When you've done a clean install, you know exactly what you've done and when, and you have a better idea of what maybe the last thing you did was and what could have caused the problems that you're having. So it does help in system diagnostics. You may be asking why you couldn't just reinstall the operating system and then use Migration Assistant to do the same thing. There's two ways to install the Mac operating system. One is to reinstall over on top of the existing one, and that can help clean up some problems if some things got corrupted, but it isn't really a clean install of the operating system just like it was when it was brand new. When you use Migration Assistant, if you choose to just bring over your data, that's not going to cause any problems. But if you allow it to bring over all of the network and computer settings, you're basically saying bring back all of the junk that you took off and put it right back into place. You really don't want to do that if you want a clean, lean machine when you're done.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.